Hey, what is going on? My name is Norbert and welcome to the Complete JavaScript Array Methods series. In this video, we're going to learn about the forEach method. As always, the code is down in the description below, so if you wish to just follow along, then just grab onto the code, copy it, and just follow along with what I'm doing. If you wish to code along, then please feel free to do so. Now, before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing to the channel because I post new content like this on a regular basis. Also, if you like my video, hit that thumbs up button and help out that YouTube algorithm and help the channel grow. And as always, if you have any kind of questions or suggestions, please consider leaving them down in the comment section below. So with this being said, let's get into the video. Okay, now let's see how forEach works. Now, first of all, the forEach method calls on a function once for each element in an array. And very important, it calls of them in a specific order. Now, the function is not executed for an array element without values, and it will execute the array on the spot. So, okay, now let's give this a console log of forEach. We just have it as a title here. Now let's take a look how the syntax of forEach looks like. So we will have the array, to which we will apply our forEach method, which will then take in a callback function, and this function needs the current value. We could also get the index and also the array itself. Okay, so this is basically how the syntax would look like. Now let me also give you an example. Okay, so let's say we have an array of users, and each user will be in an object. So each user will have a name. First one will be Arabella, with an age of 21. Then we'll have another object, name of Karina, with the age of, let's say, 16. I'm just going to copy Karina 2 more times, and let's replace it with Norbert, age of 35. And last one will be Laura, with an age of 14. So first of all, let's create it using a regular function. So let's say function get users, which is going to execute the users dot forEach. And as I said, this one is going to take in a callback function. Let's type in a function which is going to execute for each of the elements, the element within the function, which is just going to console log the element. Okay, so if I would now execute this get users function, then we should get each user in our console. Okay, so there's Norbert, Laura, Karina, and Arabella, each of them having name, age, and so far and so on. Now there's also a shorter way of doing this. I could do something like users dot for each user. You're going to take the element and just going to console log that element. If I hit save, let me actually comment out this one. I'm going to get exactly the same result, but as you can see, this is much shorter. Now let's do something with it. Let's say we're going to take our array of users, and let's say for each user, we're going to take the element. So first of all, create the callback function. We're going to use an arrow function again. So the element, to the element, and the index. And let's say we're going to console log the index plus a empty string plus the element. There we go. Now wait, I also need to call something from the element. I'm going to say name. And you can see we're going to get the index, for example, for Arabella, which is position 0, we're going to get 0. For Karina, we're going to get 1, 2 for Norbert, and 3 for Laura. And of course, we could also change it up here and get the age. Okay, so that's basically it for forEach. You can see it's extremely useful, and well, see you next time. Bye-bye.